raging fire forced more than 100 Long Beach residents out into the street tonight.
Flames raced through the apartments at 523 Shore Road shortly before 9 o'clock. News 12 Scott Feldman standing by now with more. Scott.
All right, Colleen and Bill, thanks very much. This has now been upgraded to a 7-alarm blaze. Captain Mike Noonan, Point Lookout Lido Fire, joins me now. How many residents did you take out of this building?
Personally, I escorted 2 out. There's over 15 that have been removed to area hospitals, 5 different hospitals in the area. There's approximately 150 residents and altogether that have been removed from the structure.
Firefighters injured also?
Yes, approximately 15 now, I'm told. 2 of them seriously injured, the rest smoke inhalation and minor fractures and etc.
Any other residents still in this building?
No, since our last talk, all the residents have been removed, safely removed from the structure.
There were some at some point on the lower floors that said they weren't going.
That's right. We just took one elderly woman, approximately 80 years old, out. She had chest pains. We removed her to Long Beach Memorial Hospital.
All right, right now we have heavy smoke and flames coming from the top of this
very stubborn blaze.
six-story building. What particular problems, Captain, have you had fighting this blaze?
Well, the problems in this, have been on initial response. We had a lot of elderly people in the structure who had to be escorted out. The members of the first 2 companies assisted them to get out right away, and then we had a hard time due to the recent reconstruction of the building in order to get to the heart of the fire, the seat of the fire itself. They got up into what's called the cockloft, the space between the roof and the ceiling, and it's a very stubborn blaze that's going around in there. We had to open up the roof, and we had a hard time getting the roof open due to the new roof on the top of it. But as I said before, we only have one street in front of the building. It's Boardwalk and Oceanfront to the other side, and buildings on either the Exposure 2, Exposure 4 side that we cannot ladder the building. We only have basically one means of approach with the master streams, and that's from the front street, Shore Road, right here.
All right, the tactic right now?
The tactic right is aggressive interior attack with hand lines. We have over 200 firefighters on the scene, and many of them are up there now on the 5th and 6th floors with hand lines attempting to extinguish the fire.
All right, Captain Mike Noonan, thanks very much for joining us. That is a here at the park at Deauville, a 7-alarm blaze, 5 firemen injured, a number of other residents injured. The blaze is still being fought. Bill and Colleen, back to you.
Each woman is